Tell me about your years in the army, old chap.
Years in the army, you say?
Don't scamp on the details.
More like year in the army due to my irritable bowels. Have you ever spent the best 6 months of your life in a foxhole covered in excrement?
Yes. Reminds me of our years in India. Swimming the Ganges.
Oh lord, third world countries give me the heebie-jeebers.
Yes. Yes, as I seem to recall, you have a particular dislike of minorities, huh?
Well, the problem I have with minorities is there's not as many of them as there are of us.
Yes.
If they would just reproduce more and have more of them, they may not be minorities anymore.
Well put. I do believe I'm passing a kidney stone at the moment.
Oh, I believe it. No, that's just a moth hatching, I believe. It does look quite painful, though.
I must tell you, it does seem highly unnecessary, but I do love a good conditioning after a shampoo.
Conditioner? Well, that's for women and ladyboys.
Well, it leaves my hair feeling very soft. Why don't you take a stroll through these locks and see for yourself?
Well, your hair's as soft as a 12-year-old boy's face.
That's it. Get it in there deeper. Come on.
If you say so.
Deep into my locks.
Oh, do you use this on your mustache as well?
Yeah, why, yes, I do. But no fingers near my mustache.
Let me tell you a thing or two about fecal matter. Did you know it's in nearly everything that we eat and drink?
I did not know that. Is very interesting.
It's the fault of those aborigines, I believe. Contaminating our water, peeing in the ocean.
Yes, continue with your fecal matter story.
Well, it was 1942. I was dug very deep inside of another man's foxhole. I'd ate a particularly bad portion of rations earlier, and it gave me the most explosive diarrhea I've ever had in my life. So I jumped out of the foxhole and ran straight back to the barracks, German bullets flying everywhere around me. And I so happened left a trail of feces the Germans followed all the way back to our base. We were surrounded with Krauts.
Yes, I remember that day very well. There you were, surrounded by Krauts. Nowhere to run. Your last stand on Fecal Hill. With the RAF sent in their bombers. One by one, we dropped bombs on the Krauts. I dropped 2 bombs that day myself.
Yes, but how many weren't in your pants? That sort of doo-doo follows you around the rest of your life. Everywhere you go, people remember you for being the hero of Fecal Hill.
I'm sorry, I fell asleep there for a minute now.
Oh yes, your narcolepsy. Quite a dirty little thing, especially when you fall asleep on the toilet.
Yeah.
How dare you? Don't you dare insult my mother's integrity ever again. Oh dear, it seems I spilled some of my Earl Grey onto the floor.
Well, it's hardly against protocol, old boy.
And gentlemen club rules, I'm afraid.
Well, per those rules, I'm afraid I am going to have to take your life.
Those are the rules, we must abide by them.
No hard feelings, old chap. I have indeed enjoyed our chat this morning.
I have as well. Maybe we could do it again sometime.
Quite right.
Oh well, carry on. Oh, I can feel the life fading from me. I do believe I soiled myself again. Quite fitting in, I suppose. Well, it should happen any time now. I'm quite bleeding out on the floor. I do believe there's a bit of brain matter down here as well.
Oh boy, try to contain it in with your Earl Grey spill so there's less to clean.
Well, I'm doing my best, but there's so much it's hard to keep it all in.
Use your hands, old boy. We didn't go and become men in the army for nothing.
Quite right, I'm afraid. Oh well, back to dying. Any time now. Hey, I can see up her skirt.